Father Maina killers are not known. Angata Baragoi, 6 people were buried without their killers being not known, Mr. Speaker. Angama Mara, even in Kerio Valley, Mr. Speaker. I request the following, Mr. Speaker. And I agree with colleagues that there are people who are intended to sabotaging President William Ruto government. And is led by the Minister of Interior, who should take and resign, Mr. Speaker, and take personal political responsibility on this matter, Mr. Speaker. I request also that the Parliament Committee, Mr. Speaker, is very incompetent. And you know that incompetence, if you transfer from roads to lives, we lose lives, Mr. Speaker. We have lost a young man, 31-year-old, who had just married, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, they must be held accountable, Mr. Speaker. I request that the Parliament, through the national security, does inquest into unexplained deaths in this republic, Mr. Speaker, or form a judicial inquiry into the allegation of extrajudicial killings even from the last session up to this session, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it cannot be that as a Senate we are just sitting and allowing insecurity to thrive in this country. You go to Mombasa, Mr. Speaker, when you greet a boy woman, you think she's a woman, somebody has won a boy with a machete. You think she's a beautiful lady, he's a man with a machete. And there are criminal gangs ruling Mombasa as we talk to. You go to Nakuru, Mr. Speaker, the gangs are playground. You go to Kerio Valley, Mr. Speaker, and many other places, Mr. Speaker. I think it is a high time, and I want to appeal to the President, because he is a man who is very decisive. Heads must roll from the Minister of Interior, Inspector General of Police, and all his subordinates, including the OCS from Homa Bay, who gave out the link, Mr. Speaker, including Safaricom, who gives out the location of this suspect. Mr. Speaker, I remember when I want to be arrested, I left my phones in Kibos. The police went to look for me in Kibos, and I was in Eldoret, Mr. Speaker, sleeping.
Senator Oburu Odinga. Senator Oburu.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for the opportunity. Mr. Speaker, this is a sad day for us in the Senate. Mr. Speaker, we are discussing the death of a young man who was the only son of his family. And Mr. Speaker, he has died in a police cell where people are supposed to run for safety. Mr. Speaker, where else do you go if not police station when you feel threatened by anybody? But Mr. Speaker, when you go to a police station and you are killed, Mr. Speaker, this is a very, very serious situation. Mr. Speaker, there's one time in this country where we used to have people who speak their minds. They are picked and you never see them. Sometimes, Mr. Speaker, they are picked and you see them in courts pleading guilty after being tortured in cells. Mr. Speaker, we have been struggling so that these things become a thing of the past. And it is very sad, Mr. Speaker, when we see any injustice rearing its head again. Mr. Speaker, it is not the small boys. It must be the big boys who organize this kind of a thing. Me, I've never heard, Mr. Speaker, I've never heard that somebody can be charged for making somebody infamous. I don't know what a senior police officer, what type of fame a senior police officer wants to be. Where is he going with that fame? And Mr. Speaker, fame is something you can take to a civil court. Somebody does not have to be arrested and put in cell because he has made somebody infamous. Mr. Speaker, I have even seen in this country pictures where people are putting the president in the cells. And they are never arrested, Mr. Speaker. Is this police officer even bigger than the president? Why can he not be arrested and interrogated, Mr. Speaker, if we don't tackle this particular case up to the end, Mr. Speaker? Kenyans will not believe us. Kenyans will not believe that even as leaders we are serious. Because I come from that region. What am I going to tell the people of Homa Bay when I go there? That we are in broad-based government. And I don't explain to them how their son was picked and then put in some police cell where there are many police cells, Mr. Speaker, on the way from Oyugis. From Oyugis, there is a police cell there in Oyugis, there's a police cell in Homa Bay, there's a police cell in Kisii, there's a police cell in Kisumu. There are so many police cells around there, Mr. Speaker. Why this particular police state?
Senator Murango.
Asante sana mstahiki Speaker kwa nafasi ya kuongelea jambo la kusitikisha kuhusu kijana Albert Ojwang. Jambo la kushangaza mstahiki Speaker, hata kama sisi ni wanasesere, hata kama kwa Kenya ni vikaragosi, hakuna venye tungeambia kwamba yule kijana alikuja akajipigisha ukuta hapa Nairobi. Kusema ya kwamba Homa Bay hakuna nyuta, hakuna ukuta. Ukuta alipata Nairobi na akakuja akapiga ukuta akafa. Mstahiki Speaker, kivuli cha fimbo hakiwezi kuficha mtu jua. Na hata watu wajaribu kuficha hili jambo namna gani, lazima litakuja kutokea wazi. Juzi niliona ya kwamba maafisa wakuu katika idara ya polisi wakisema wale wandogo wao ndo walifanya hiyo kitendo. Lakini mstahiki Speaker, samaki wote unuka lakini walimshuku kambare. Kama kuna harufu, kama kuna mwozo, ni idara zima ya polisi kuanzia juu mpaka chini. Na kwa hivyo waisema kwamba wale wandogo peke yao ndo walifanya hii kitendo. Mstahiki Speaker, tunaona kama ningekuwa ni mbwenyenye amewawa, kungekuwa na watu tayari wamekamatwa. Na kuna msemo moja wa Kiswahili unasema kwamba maskini hedi mkele, na hata angenda mkele akapakia jahazi mchele tele, urudi na upele. Kifo cha Ojwang kinafaa kuwa venye hatua inachukuliwa wakati wandosi wanawawa. Hata huyu kijana nafaa kuangaliwa na mambo yake ichunguzwe. Lakini unajua mstahiki Speaker, ukiona kesi inakaa sana katika kasri ya mfarume, ujue kwamba tajiri ana makosa. Hii kesi ya huyu kijana venye imekuwa ikizungushwa inaonekana kwamba kuna wandosi fulani ambao wako na makosa. Na tusifanye hili jambo likawa ni jambo la kisiasa mstahiki Speaker. Lakini iko siku ukiona kivuli cha mtu mfupi kimeanza kuwa kirefu, jua kuna kucha ama ni machweo. Siku moja machweo itakuja kutufikia. Kwa hivyo ningeomba serikali, taasisi za usalama kuhakikisha kuvalia njuga swala hili, kuhakikisha ya kwamba Ojwang isiwe tu kwamba itakuwa ni takwimu ya mtu mwingine amepotea na hakuna kitu imefanyika. Asante sana mstahiki Speaker.
Senator Mogeni.
Mr. Speaker, as we address Kenyans this afternoon, a post-mortem report that has just come out says the late Ojwang was killed due to neck compression, meaning he was squeezed with an intention of being killed. That he suffered soft tissue injuries spread all over the body, meaning a gang inside a police cell in the Republic of Kenya was used to murder this young boy. And then he had head injuries. The conclusion, Mr. Speaker, from 5 pathologists associate these injuries with external forces inflicted in keeping with assault. Mr. Speaker, you are a lawyer. Assault means, Mr. Speaker, that in the Republic of Kenya, we have police officers who arrest citizens, assault them, murder them, and we are behaving like it's normal. Speaking for 3 minutes in the Senate of the Republic of Kenya. Mr. Speaker, this is a serious matter. This is a matter that can bring a revolution, Mr. Speaker. We cannot tolerate, Mr. Speaker, a situation, Mr. Speaker, where a government that is supposed to take care of citizens is watching as we murder innocent citizens in a police cell. Picture this. This young man is the sole child of aged parents. This young man is living behind a wife with a child who is 3 years and another one is 3 months, Mr. Speaker. If this cannot prick our conscience, what will, Mr. Speaker? We cannot allow this, Mr. Speaker. We get abused on social media every day, Mr. Speaker. I've even seen occasions where even the president himself, Mr. Speaker, has faced attack on social media, Mr. Speaker. But you don't react by murdering people, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm asking the Security Committee tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow. Mr. Speaker, tomorrow we need all heads of security agencies before this House, Mr. Speaker, for an explanation. If not, Mr. Speaker, we have no reason why we should speak as people who have been elected to represent the people. There cannot be a case like this, Mr. Speaker, in a country that is democratic, that is independent, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm speaking with a lot of anger because I'm a father, Mr. Speaker. How would you feel if it was you, Senator? Picture yourself, your child being arrested all the way from Nyanza, brought to Nairobi, and killed in a police station. If that had happened, Oburu Odinga, he will not be here, Mr. Speaker. Even Raila Odinga will not be alive today if successive governments behave the way we are behaving, Mr. Speaker. These are extraordinary times, Mr. Speaker. At the end of this statement, Mr. Speaker, we expect you to issue directive that
Senator Nyamu.
You've been given. Change your mind.
Mr. Speaker, thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, the images of that young man's father crying, holding a title deed that he had brought all the way